Good morning, YouTube. It's Laurentayler87, and this is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, and already, you guys normally see me at night, very late at night, and today it's very early in the morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and I'm exhausted. But I hate that I keep posting them so late, but I don't want to do it while Devin's awake, because then he joins in the video and makes it about him. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do my videos because I have great news and I'm feeling good and all this stuff, but I'm really tired. I think I went to bed at like 1 a.m. last night. I went to bed earlier and then I kind of fell asleep. I kind of woke up and stuff. So, wow. I got like no sleep. But, okay. This week's topic is weight regain. Are you afraid of gaining your weight back? No. I'm not afraid of gaining my weight back. I, every once in a while, have that thought, like, what could happen? But to me, it's like, why even think about that kind of stuff? Like, I love my life now, and I noticed, I was really, really happy with last month and how I could, I'm so sorry. I can't, like, I wasn't yawning at all before, and of course now I am now. Okay. So I'm waking up now. Last month, I was very, very happy about the fact that I was able to not 100% like sit there and focus on losing weight, but just being a healthier person, being a healthy person. Eating things I like to eat, eating things that I know were good for me, eating things that maybe weren't good for me, but only having very few amounts of them. I was able to do those things and have a very, to me, it's a successful month, and my goal has always been 10 pounds a month, and to be, right now, I'm almost 14 months post-op, to do that and be that far out, that's my goal. And so when I saw that, it really made me feel like I'm not gonna gain this back, I have no interest in going back towards where I was. And the second that I start seeing me gaining weight and not being smart, I would probably go in for a fill, go to a sport group, make a video, whatever. It has never lasted longer than like 3 days where I'm like, oh my God, I haven't gone to the gym. What am I doing? Lauren, get your butt out of this house. Go do something. Go to the store and get what's good for you. It's just not my mentality anymore to be that fat person. I really, really have a goal to just be healthy, to live a normal life and be healthy, to not live obsessed with the things I'm eating. I once learned, or I once heard that someone didn't like Weight Watchers because they said that fat people were going from, insane. Look, that was like my 5th yawn. Fat people were going from being obsessed with what they were eating, like, when am I going to get my next meal, to being obsessed with what they were eating, like, oh my God, what am I eating? How many calories? How many points is this? Like, how many points do I get for working out? Do I have enough weekly extras? Like, just completely obsessed. And I was like, that's true. Like, your mentality is to continue to be obsessed. And my thought at that time, because I hadn't overcome anything at that time, was that, oh, well, that's my whole thing, is I'm obsessed with food. Might as well make it in the healthy way, not the bad way. But to me, to be that obsessed with food right now is toxic. That's just how I feel when I start obsessing over it and stuff. It's like, I don't need to worry whether something is 300 calories or 200 calories. That 100 calories is not going to make me lose a pound. It's really not. And if I don't eat it all and I PB, how many points do I count that as? How much protein have I actually had? You know, like all that stuff. Like, I don't need to stress about those things. If I'm making healthy choices, if I'm not eating a lot, and if I'm exercising, I'm going to lose weight. It doesn't freaking matter how many calories I had yesterday, because I'm going to lose weight because I'm making smart choices. Either I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to be at goal or close to goal and be not gaining, you know, doing the maintenance thing. I'm just not, I was really worried about it before, but where do I feel mentally this far out and this far down that I'm not worried about it anymore. You know, it's like, I know I've made the changes. I've never, ever, ever lost more than 30 pounds. As of today, I've lost 218, no, sorry. I've lost 118.6 pounds in 13 and a half months post-op, 13 and a half months post-op. I got this, you know, like I don't want to be cocky. I don't want to like not put enough thought into it so I do gain the weight back or anything, but I honestly feel that I'm fine, you know, like I'm going to have struggles. I'm going to have weeks where I gain. I'm going to have weeks where I lose. But my mentality now is 100% different than it was a year ago. And with this tool, with my band, I can't eat a lot, you know. I'm going to get sick if I try and eat too much. Can I snack all day long and have 2 bites and then an hour have another 2 bites? And I could eat all day long, but I don't do that. I was having a problem about 3 months ago with snacking and stuff, and now snacking is not an issue for me any longer. Every once in a while I have a bite of something, but it's not, I don't know. Normally it's a protein-driven snack, you know, like yesterday I just made a chicken breast, cut it up in pieces, and I had marinated it in some low-fat Italian dressing, and that was like my snack. If, for all day long, like I had a chicken breast while I cooked it at like noon. So if I got hungry, I had 1 or 2 bites of a piece of chicken. I know that a chicken breast is 100 calories and 23 grams of protein. I know that that dressing was 80 calories. I didn't have it all, but I still counted it. So for that all-day snack that I had, that was very nutritious for me. It was 180 calories and 23 grams of protein. I know, you know, like I remember that with Weight Watchers too, where I just would remember the points. Well, that's how I am now with the calories, you know. It's like once you do it a couple times, you know. And I know the things that work for me, and I know that sitting down and eating some chips, I'm going to eat a lot more than taking 2 bites of chicken and knowing that it can't go any further. You know, if I'm not taking time in between a bite of, especially once it's been in the fridge all day, a bite of some cold chicken, it's not going to go down. And yesterday I had no problem with PBing. I would just take 1 or 2 bites of chicken, and I had a salad that I split up for lunch and dinner and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to sound like, oh no problem, da da da. It's something I think about. I don't think about the regain. I think about staying healthy. You know, like I want to think about the positive. And so what I consistently think about is this a healthy choice for me? Can I still lose weight if I react this way? Can I, you know, like, I got to work out because I know I'm not going to lose weight unless I work out. So that's my answer. One of the other questions is, how do you deal with the fat monster? I don't really know about that one. Like, I don't have a fat monster that sits on my shoulder. I think about how I felt a year ago. That fat monster is a picture of me a year and a half ago, you know, 367 pounds. Nowhere near anything I ever want to be again. And I know that I'm a stubborn, hard-headed person, and there's not a chance in hell that I'm going to tell my family and my friends that I've lost 118 pounds as of today, and the next week be at 110, and then a week from then be back at 100. Like, people are asking me consistently all the time, how much have you lost? Where are you at now? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to tell them I've gained weight back because I'm not going to gain the weight back to be able to say that. So, I'm at literally like 10 minutes right now. So I'm going to go. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that I yawned so much. Love you guys all, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.